As humans have evolved, we've acknowledged the many beautiful things in life, like birth, the great blue sky, but most importantly, the Dallas Mavericks. So without further ado, I'm going to run you through 5 of my Mavericks season predictions. Let's get straight into it. So I think we're going to start off with the simpler ones, the more realistic ones, and I think one that all Mavericks fans and NBA fans for that matter have been waiting for is the hiring of Dwight Powell at McDonald's. Let's be real, no fan of the NBA, Mavericks fans most importantly, but NBA fans have never taken Dwight Powell seriously. I mean, come on, bro. It's Dwight Powell. It's this guy, right? It's this guy, okay? No one takes this man seriously. So I think it's finally time that Mark Cuban finally realizes, yo, been trying to give this guy a chance for about a decade, hasn't made much of it, and I think it's finally time that Dwight Powell takes a job at McDonald's. I think Grant Williams will prove to be an impactful signing. Now I know what you're thinking. I know it's Grant Williams, but you gotta hear me out. He's a pretty cool player. His teammates like him, and overall I think he'll prove to be a W signing. I think Luka Doncic will finally go on his MVP run. Now I know this isn't much of a crazy take, but it's still one to throw out there. I think it's fair to say that Luka Doncic has pretty much solidified himself as a generational talent, some might say. I mean, look at this, bro. A sky hook from the three-point line! Kareem has nothing on Luka. This man has already surpassed him all time. So I think it's finally time that he goes on that MVP run. Now this one is a big one. You're going to have to hear me out here. We got to take into account how good the Mavericks are. I think they'll go 60-0 in the playoffs and win the NBA Finals. Now I know what you're thinking, right? It's a big one. But it's not completely unrealistic. I mean, I don't think any team has ever really done before. But hey, there's a first for everything. The Mavericks could be the first for that. Overall, I think the Mavericks are just that good, and I think they'll go 16-0 and win the NBA Finals. Now this one's a big one. Probably my biggest take of all time. But you're going to hear me out here. I've seen enough, and I think it's fair to say that by the end of this season, Derek Lively will solidify himself as the greatest center of all time. Better than Shaq, better than Kareem, better than Hakeem. It's as simple as that, right? He's just that good. Come on, it's Derek Lively, man. I've seen enough. I really do think he will solidify himself as the greatest center of all time. But yeah, those are my 5 season predictions for the Dallas Mavericks. I'm a little bit late. Right now they're 3-0, right? They're doing pretty good. But, my bad for being a little bit delayed on the video. But yeah, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all those good things. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.